between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Dylan Cease will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Stepping up is Michael Taylor. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. No balls and 1 strike. He'll enter play here at 323. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. High in the air out to center field. Robert gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Billy.
Now the pitch.
Hamilton.
0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting second.
In now is Adam Eaton. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's a .333 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Eaton hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Line drive, base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count. Having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
So here's Jose Abreu, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Eaton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. In is Jorge Soler. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Salvador Perez. His career numbers in this matchup, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. Swing, high drive, left field, and deep. Garcia is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of this. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy in the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the baseball all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Yerman Mercedes stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. This one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Luis Robert comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
The batter will be Danny Mendick. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Now the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Alberto over at second. Robert at first. 2 out in the inning. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The batter will be Edward Olivares, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
Next to dig in, Nicky Lopez for his career in this matchup. 2 hits in 7 tries. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Welcome back. As the White Sox look to get the offense going in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Billy Hamilton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's back.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1-0 the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out to right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Digging in now for Kansas City, Michael Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. In there, 1-2 now. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter number 50.
Base is empty, 2 away, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. In now, Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
3-0 to him now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. 2 on, 2 out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1 the count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up is Yerman Mercedes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Chasing after it is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that brings up Luis Robert. Now here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Well,
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Up next,
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Jacob.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's going to make a change as that's going to do it for Wade Davis. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this afternoon. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox through 4. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Carlos Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
striding in is Hunter Dozier, struck out in his first at bat. Now here it comes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count. On 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now that
1 out, runner at first, and up next is Edward Olivares. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Dozier leads off first with 1 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Nicky Lopez flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. So now into the box is Nick Madrigal. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4.
Second baseman, Nick.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor is right there, 1 down. Now back, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Now
We
back.
love those long
The right
darts.
fielder,
Doesn't matter how they
Billy
come. Jammed off the end of the
Hamilton.
bat, doesn't matter.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor. First delivery to him. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Garcia is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. With Merrifield next to bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. KC down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman. Jose Abreu.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Hanser Alberto. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. One and two now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is Yermin Mercedes. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The batter will be Luis Robert, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And digging in next will be Danny Mendick. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. White Sox. And now it'll be the clean.
Leading off for the Royals, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
So now Carlos Santana, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitcher to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Hunter Dozier digging in now. This is foul right side. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now that designated.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's 2-0 Kansas City. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nick Madrigal.
Now the 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Right fielder, Billy.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Billy Hamilton. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Good guys held in check here. They're down 2-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Again a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
1 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Madrigal moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Flew out last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Hamilton is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Greg Holland is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
Now the pitch. Adam Eaton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton Retired, and there's one away. Now into the box, Jose Abreu. Lifetime in this matchup. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So next to bat will be Hanser Alberto. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
The 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Abreu is off of first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So here is Whit Merrifield.
Moving up for Kansas City, the second baseman.
Evan Marshall enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Marshall.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Merrifield behind, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. Now the bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Kyle Zimmer comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready now is Nick Madrigal, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The White Sox down to their last strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
He makes the catch, and the Royals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 2-0.